Hi guys, it's Minx here, hope you're doing well. Here I am back on the 8th floor of the dungeon. We're going to have a quick look around any areas we may have missed out. But for the most part, we'll be heading over to the observatory, the library area, and seeing what is now there. Now the succubus has been appeased, you know. Oh, we need to capture one of these. What level are we? 14? No, there's no way we're capturing her for a while. But at least she's dying pretty easily. Okay guys, see you when we get there. Heading down the hall, Seri peers into the darkness. There's someone ahead of us, I think. Sure enough, she sees us. A witch bunny? I heard there were intruders in here. But this is where your rampage stops. The tip of her wand begins to light up. A small trail of smoke begins to emerge from it. Let's see how much of a bother you are when I turn you into charcoal. Go ahead and try it. Right. Level 17. This could be the end of us. I should probably, like... I think I already lost the character. I'm pretty sure I already did. Shit. But, I think we could probably beat her. As we just did. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Ha! I definitely prefer the regular kind of rabbits. The spells that one uses are a lot more painful. But we won. We really do make an excellent team, Seri. Sylvie as well. I think the two of you complement each other very well. My fucking god! I think the two of you complement each other very well. Do not pair me with her. I merely tolerate her presence because you chose to bring her. That's all. Nice to know that I'm being held in such regard by an arrogant elf. Anyway, do you really think we make a good team? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god! Witch Bunny gets up onto her knees looking at us. Oh, she wasn't completely knocked out. Should I finish the job, Yomi? No, she isn't a threat as she is. Groggily, she looks around her surroundings. She manages to get onto her knees. So strong. But I've been training for my whole life to use magic. Just who are you people? I just pat the rabbit on the head. Hey, stop that! I'm not like the other rabbits. You're right, you're even cuter than those rabbits are. Her face goes red with embarrassment. I go to all this effort to become a witch, and people still do not respect me. I do respect you. Just not as a witch. Rabbits are much nicer than witches, you know. Enough of that! Leave me alone! Don't be sour about being petted. It makes me want to pet you even more. Yomi, I think you should stop bullying her. No, not yet. She needs to be punished for trying to exterminate us. I grab her ears and begin to rub them. Not there! Let go! They're sensitive! What the fuck, really? The witch does look pretty upset now. Alright, I let go of her ears. To answer your question, we are no one in particular. Just a motley lot who wants to have a word with the Dungeon Lord. She shakes her head at us. Not just a motley lot, but even so you won't beat the Floor Guardian. You know something about them? All you need to know is you can't win. It's pointless to waste words on the doomed. I'll show you who's doomed in a minute. Restrain yourself. So that's really how little faith you have in us. Why would I have faith in my enemy? Why not? You're not just a motley lot. You're all very strange. One needs a little bit of strangeness in this world. If we were merely normal, we'd be able to get anywhere in life. We wouldn't be able to get anywhere in life. Anyway, I'd love to chat with you, but we really can't waste time anymore. So, the Floor Guardian we've already beat, obviously, which was the... bunny suit scrap. Oh, I've missed this outfit in particular. Inside the chest lies a torn one-piece outfit with a puffy cotton tail. A fake pair of abbot ears lies inside too. Oh, I think I know this one. Our little friends are clambering around it to have a closer look. The fabric appears to be enchanted. What exactly that enchantment does? She looks more carefully at it. I cannot tell. It matters not what a warrior wears, only if they're courageous and slay their enemies. Although this outfit is slightly strange. What is with the rabbit ears? You wear them with the suit. Isn't it adorable? Sylvie begins to nod her head eagerly. Oh my god. You should wear it, mistress. I think it would look excellent on you. What a load of nonsense. I like rabbits as much as the next person, but I do not understand the point of dressing up as one. Sometimes you do not need a good reason to do something. You should just try new things and see if it works for you. I do not like where this is going. Okay, so obviously that's good. We'll try that on when we get back out of here. But for now... Does this all tie around? No, it doesn't. Fuck. Anyway, guys. See you in a second. Okay, guys, what just happened was I went inside the succubus room thinking it would be just the exit, and she challenged us to a fight, and she absolutely destroyed me. Like, everyone died apart from one character I got away with. So we're going to go back to the surface. I'm going to level up a bit, and then I'll come back and fight her in a second. So please bear with me, guys. Okay, guys, so we have an opportunity to capture the witch here, so let's try and do that. That was a pretty good hit. Please don't kill her. Good, perfect. Just go. Everyone just go. I'll just use fucking capture twice and see if... I need to teach capture someone else, I just realised as well. God. God. She'll get her health back a bit, but that's fine. The warrior leveled up too, that's good. Right, one more hit with capture should do it. Please. Please, please work out this time for me. Nope, I have to wait another fucking round. It's gonna be close, isn't it? Please work, come on. There we go! Capture the Sword Witch. We found ourselves quite a prize. Having someone who can easily switch between physical attacks and magical attacks is a great advantage. Perhaps you could teach me how she does it. It will take a long time to learn, Sari. Witches have an innate ability to learn quickly. Sword witches in particular apply it to both magic and swordsmanship. But we'll see if we can show you how it's done. I would like that, Fox. My guild would be far more appreciative of me if I could use magic. I appreciate you right now. How very nice of you to say. Thank you, I suppose. Sylvie clutches her staff and looks at it. Perhaps I should learn to fight to use this hand-to-hand. If it gets Yomi's attention. God, she's so fucking thirsty. Anyway. I'm going to have one pop at the succubus without bringing the sword witch, and if I die, I'll go back and get her. So, let's see what happens. So let's... I don't really know what we have to do here. The problem is, she, like... dodges every attack I have, and that's obviously a real problem. Oh! I hit her with a critical, I ripped her clothes. Time to turn things up a bit. Oh fuck, we're probably dead here. Yep, Sylvie's dead. Sari's dead. She got her ass kicked. Oh my god, they all get hit. They all get hit, which is such a load of shit. Oh my god, it's so close to fucking killing her. Oh my god, come on. Hang in there, you three. Yes! Yes! Didn't need the fucking sword witch. You found 100 mana shards. There are scorch marks everywhere. The curtains have long since burnt to cinders. But our assailant lies on the floor, knocked out by my subordinates. Sari is panting heavily, beads of sweat dripping from her brow. Haha! What a battle that was. She collapses onto her back. Yomi, would it be okay if we take a break after this? Looks like everyone made it through okay. She looks around at her little friends. All of them are just as exhausted as she is. One of them plops onto his stomach, heavily panting. You did great, all of you. You never thought I would exhaust nearly all my spells in my book. Her book is open, the tips of the pages singed. She looks down at it and lets out a little laugh. At least I got a chance to try them all out. The warrior, despite her injuries, is still standing tall. We have triumphed. Well done, my companions. But I think I could use a moment of rest. I'm glad that's over. I think I would need a break. You really need to drop that disinterested tone. I can never tell when you're being serious. Sari falls on her back and stares at the ceiling. I would like to enjoy some time in bed with a warm meal and a cold drink. That would be fine, Sari. We should take a moment to celebrate our victory. Sylvie is also exhausted. Seems that my training has gone a long way. Has a long way to go. How could a succubus be so strong? I performed exorcisms on them before, but with no trouble. That's the nature of the dungeon, Sylvie. It's then that I hear movement in the room. Looking back to where the succubus was, I see only empty space. Damn it. She escaped somehow. Where did she go? There was only one entrance into this room, and she definitely did not pass us. Whoever that succubus was, we should not take her lightly. Damn, I thought I finished her for sure. Suppose she was a lot stronger than we thought. Oh well, if we beat her once, we can beat her again. Absolutely. Honestly, it was a thrill. It was really thrilling to battle her. I will never understand who was wrong. Voice! She nearly obliterated us, yet you all seem happy about it. You need to find some joy in battle, Sylvie. I begin to wander over to the throne. Looking at the seat of her throne, I see something dark and glistening wedged under the throne's cushion. Oh, a warp shard. I guess we know how she escaped then. If she used a warp shard, she could be anywhere by now. Yes, that's why we need to be careful. But this is a good opportunity. I beckon for my followers to gather round. Let's use it to get back to town. All of you are going to get a well-deserved break. That would be nice, Fox. She actually ended up leaning on me like she used to when she was exhausted. I gently pat her on the head. It's alright now. We're going home. The warp shard begins to resonate in my hand, and then blackness appears before me just for a moment. So after dealing with the succubus, another teleporter in our network lit up. It will take us to another part of the dungeon. Well, that's some good news at least. Oh, and I think I've regained enough of my strength. I'll be fighting by your side from now on. What? Really? Yes. Now you can rely on me as well, Seri. I look forward to it, Yomi. Even if Yomi's not in battle, she'll gain experience every time her servants defeat a monster. If you're going to use it, be careful. If Yomi's defeated, it'll be game over. Okay. I don't know if I should have her in my party or not then. Like, is it going to fuck me or... Like, what's going to happen? On the plus side, got a sword witch. Is someone there? The sword witch leans against the bars of her prison. If you're going to imprison someone, you should at least tell them why. If you beat me in battle, you need to be respectful. But that is why I'm here. The reason why I've captured you is so I can negotiate with you. Negotiate with me, you say? Is there something I could share with you, my dear fox spirit? She leans up against the bars even more. Perhaps you're feeling a bit lonely. I had not had a lover in a long time, so we could help each other. Not quite what I meant, but a tempting offer nonetheless. How would you like to work with me? We could use a witch with your talents. Oh, I'm very glad that someone admires me. There are few people who appreciate the art of mixing magic with martial arts. Believe me, I observed your actions in our battle, and I'm certain you could make a fine addition to our cause. And what cause might that be? What does a fox spirit like you want in this dungeon? Let's just say I'm not content with letting the current owner do what they like with it. I'm aiming to relieve them of their position. Now that is interesting. Very interesting. The sword witch seems to be getting excited. I'm not very content with how things are at the moment either, so I'd be happy to lend my blade to your cause. Wonderful to hear. Let's do our best. Right. Save game again. Right. Now let's organise our party. We have Seri in the front now. Let's just fucking remove everyone a second. Hang on. Seri's in the front again. Pretzel. I love you, but you guys stop making noise when I'm recording. It's pretty bum. I guess we'll have Yomi too. She's got some fucking crazy abilities that she can capture too. Fuck it, if she dies, I can always... I save a lot, so if she dies, she can just reload. And we'll have the warrior, the sword witch, and the witch. That's our party for now. Welcome back, my humble master. You seem to have a skip in your step today. Oh, I certainly do. I pull out the bunny ears and present them to Isabella. Oh, I see. The outfit was always one of my favourites too. Seri seems to be very happy about this. By happy you mean mortified, then yes. Now, rabbits are supposed to be nice little creatures. You must correct that sour attitude of yours before you wear this. Naturally, you'll be wearing the bunny ears. Let's just get it over with. Oh my fucking god. It's every bit what I imagined it would be. Adorable, you mean? Isabella flicks the bunny ears. Stop that. Enough of this humiliation. I know you love it. I gently pat Seri on the head. Look, I'm wearing one as well. There's no need to be embarrassed. There's plenty of need to be embarrassed. Seri runs out the inn. She'll be back. Eventually. Oh my god. So let's put... I won't put Seri back in her armor. I think it suits her more. But Yomi can stay in the bunny girl outfit for now, I guess. Teach Seri a new skill. There's something we need to discuss, Seri. Yes, what's on your mind? Since I'm now joining your battle, you no longer have to use the capture spell. Would you like it if I taught you on how to channel your mana into an attack instead? Well, I suppose it would be handy to use some form of magic. At the same time, I've been fairly effective at capturing monsters so far. So it's a question of who would be better suited to the task. Take your time to think about it, and I'll respect your decision. Yes. Very well. I will leave capturing your recruits to you. Oh, you call them recruits now? Well, I can't exactly call it slavery. Anyway, show me how to use this magic. With pleasure, Seri. I hope it serves you well. Astral Blade. Okay. Right. Now. Oh, Astral Blade achievement. Everything done? Let's go to the shop. Oh, I can now put... wow, I can increase my like abilities and stuff a lot more than I could now. Oh, the elixir is pretty handy, isn't it? Anyway, I guess we'll just hold on to it for now. A new area's opened up. Let's go. After the confrontation we had with the succubus, everyone's been fairly quiet. We've managed to triumph over a great foe. That is something to celebrate at the very least. In hindsight, we should have taken more time to prepare. There could be far worse things on the lower floors. We find every glory further down into the depths. There must surely be more opponents worthy of being vanquished. It was thrilling to do a battle with someone so strong. I can only hope that we can have more beautiful duels like that. Seri seems to notice that I'm drifting into my thoughts. What is the matter with you, Yomi? There's been a shadow of your face since we beat that succubus. Yomi, I know, never has doubts. So where's the doubt written all over your face? Sylvie believes in me more than anyone else here. She has some idealized version of me in her head. Our recent events have given me much to think about. Are you still worried about whether or not we'll run into her again? Not her in particular, but there's something else at work here. Something far more powerful than I previously guessed. What do you mean? Wherever that succubus got her power from, it's not from me. The only explanation is that there is yet another source of incredible magical energy somewhere in this dungeon. And that makes me concerned. Another source of magic? What could possibly provide enough power to rival yours? That is what I'm wondering too. Oh well, we'll work that out later. There's still a dungeon to be conquered yet. Indeed. Be a good idea to investigate this further. And we will, don't worry. Right. New floor. New adventures to be had. I guess I will be back, guys, once we find something of interest. So stay tuned. A pair of long ears pokes out from around the corner. I think I know who's going to be attacking us. So you knew I was coming. This won't save you. Her again? We're nowhere near the right level to, like, beat her, to enslave her yet, so... Enslave her? Whatever. We're nowhere near the right level, so just kill her for now. Loads of these down here. Can you speed up, please? Fantastic, thank you. Okay. Anyway, guys, as I was saying, when something interesting happens, we'll continue. The sound of something dripping makes us stop. The floor here is really dirty. So he gets on one knee and drags a finger over the ground. It's so muddy. Don't humans live in houses with dirt floors? You should be feeling right at home, knight. You're going to be living under a tombstone if you keep saying things like that, elf. I technically wouldn't be living. Just shut up. A head pops out from around the corner. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Don't be mean. I can't help it, you know. For a moment, Seri seems at a loss. I'm sorry, but I can't be nice to you. We have to fight, you know. But you don't have to talk about the mud. A mud gull. Very interesting species, to say the least. Very passive, timid creatures. You can worry about that later. That's the wrong voice. Blah, blah, blah. Level 17. Not too bad. Okay, let's, I think we just fuck her up, actually, pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. Nothing to worry about. Let's keep going. A dead end? No, something doesn't feel right here. Are your instincts being stirred up, Seri? You could say that. There does seem to be an abnormal flow of magic along these walls, but I can't guess what that means. A warrior must never be uncertain or doubt their path. Get a hold of yourself. The soul witch seems completely disinterested. It's a dead end. What does it matter? We will simply search for a natural pathway. Seri begins to look more closely at the walls around us. What? What is it? Is something I'm missing here? Why would this branch off in 3 directions like this? This don't make sense at all. I look closely at the walls. Yes, now you mention it, these walls do not look very stable. So what do you propose then? Attack the wall. Attack a wall? I do not see the point in doing that. Just trust me on this one, Seri. Seems like you have a work appropriate for a human to do. Hit something until it falls over. does your precious metropolis that I keep hearing about is greater than human cities? Do not look down on humanity, elf. Sari looks shocked as she stands among the rubble she just created. A fake wall? She looks back at the newly made opening. What is it even made of? I do not know what stonemason who crafted these walls, but they're obviously not designed for the intention of lasting. They do not appear to be regenerate either. Judging by the way they deteriorate, these walls are magical in nature. Formed more from the stuff of dreams than from solid brick. So you're saying that someone conjured up these walls for their imagination? More or less. Dream stuff is not a very solid building material, unfortunately. But it works well as a substitute when erecting more temporary structures. Well, we should presume there's more walls such as this on this floor. That'd be a fair presumption to make. We should keep an eye out there. Any of the walls around us could be broken. The hall seems to lead back to the entrance, judging by the way it winds. So we found an easy way back. Excellent work. Okay, that's good, actually, because we got kind of fucked in here. So, now I can actually explore a bit more without worrying too much. So he holds the imprints roll in her hands. I think it says venom shards? Close, but you're not quite right. Oh, damn. Have you been studying arcane texts? A little bit. I'm not very good at it yet. I wouldn't tell you the answer, but I think it would spoil the fun. That's a bit cruel, don't you think? Studying. Why waste your time on ancient texts when you can practice with weapons instead? Because studying is how one improves oneself. You can either waste time on repeating what you already know, or you can learn something new. Taking an interest in the arcane arts, are we? My, perhaps you're taking after me. I could give you some special lessons, just you and me. Jesus Christ, is thirsty. I will pass, thank you. Human has no talent for magic anyway, so why concern yourself over something so pointless? I did not ask for your opinion, Sylvie. So what do you have here, Yomi? It's a poison bolt scroll. It can be quite nasty if you use it the right way. I don't like the idea of poisoning my foes. A fair fight is morally sound by defeating one's opponent. Not everyone plays by the rules, Sari. Just remember that. The one who wins is the one who is righteous. Or so a dark elf would believe. But that is not my creed. Alright, so let's teach that. Can it go to Sylvie? Yeah. There you go. Congratulations, Sylvie, you got Poison Bolt. You, evil bitch. They broke down a wall and we've got into a new section of the dungeon here. I think we're now at a good enough level to capture a bunny girl if we can. But, we'll see if that actually can... Oh, there's one here. Yes, we can capture this one. Oh. Paralyze. That's pretty good. So, you just guard. Guard. Let's see if Yomi can, capture her. No, she fucking can't. It's gonna be a few turns of waiting here. I hate the waiting, but it's gonna be a few turns of it, unfortunately. Or maybe not. Come on. Holy shit. There we go, we captured her. Fantastic. To think a rabbit can presume she can master the arcane. To have dedicated my life to it, I'm not bested so easily. Don't be so presumptuous. Well, they can be meaty creatures, witch bunnies are quite strong. You did a fine job capturing it, Sari. I just don't see it, Fox. How does a cute little rabbit become an angry little witch? Same reasons that anyone would seek power, although certain monsters have predispositions for certain personality traits. That does mean that all monsters aren't strictly like that. It's not if all humans and monsters are so different, right? That's right. Fair enough. I think I prefer the non-witch rabbits, you know. Anyway, anyone would have been attacked by a witch bunny. They can be quite dangerous. Oh my god, and I take a step, and then I have another one to fuck up. Immediately. Anyway, let's keep exploring. I've never seen anything like this before. So we open a chest. Sari holds what appears to be a piece of mother of pearl. However, looking at it more closely... Oh my, you found something very valuable, Sari. I have? This is a piece of an ancient statue that I collected many years ago. It belonged to a long-lost civilization. Ancient civilization? Her eyes light up. What kind of civilization? A very advanced one. The statue was formed after their deity of luck. If you form the whole thing, perhaps she will smile down on us too. Finding ancient pieces of long-forgotten civilizations and putting them back together. That makes me really excited. A luck statue. Okay. So we find more of those, and we can piece them together. Okay. Okay, well, level 17, and so is this mud girl, so let's try and capture her. It's a really bad idea on my part for capturing something. Okay, don't do magic. Tornado? That was much better. Okay. Capture her. Come on. There we go. Got a mud girl too. We haven't had mud girls in town for a long time. Oh, their massages used to be heavenly after a long day. Although she had to fight us, they're actually very nice monsters. Just something else I never got to experience. There's plenty of time to catch up on it, so do not become bitter. Chorus, of course. Although, you say they're nice. I'll believe it when I see it. You will believe it when you had one of those massages. I suppose that wouldn't be so bad. She stops for a moment as if to reflect on something. The sheer amount of different monsters we've encountered is incredible. I never thought I would meet a mud monster of all things. The world is filled with many unexpected wonders. And guys, we're also right by the exit, so let's kill this bunny girl, get her out of the way. And go down. I have a question, Yomi. Ask away. There was a time before you established this dungeon, wasn't there? Yes, I used to terrorize the locals when I roamed around causing destruction. I even had a dungeon for a long time. If you used to be a dungeon lord who terrorized the land, did that mean you hated humans? At the time I did. So what made you change your mind then? Humiliating experiences? I was defeated by another dungeon lord and put my life in perspective. What an ironic position to be in. All of us have experienced such defeats at your hand. Well, I hope that you've learned the lessons I have too. Strength tempered by humility is a quality of a leader. Such power will make many rally to you and your cause. I've always enjoyed it when you speak, my fellow warrior. I merely state what is true. Wait, someone managed to defeat you? It was a long time ago, Sylvie. You must also remember that I'm not infallible. When you have been around as long as I have, there's plenty of time to make mistakes. Right, sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, I had to hide in human lands for a long time, and, well, I came to love humans. I find it odd that the entirety of mankind is admired by someone as ancient and powerful as you. It's what it is, Sari. Human food, human culture, human ideas. Those things change quickly among human kingdoms. A human's lifetime, although far shorter, is so very colourful and full of life. That's how I feel, anyway. Could you visit the Elven Metropolis next time, Fox? I'd love to show you how far we've come. Perhaps you could love my kind the same way you love humans too? I would certainly love to visit sometime, Sylvie. I hope you don't mind being my guide. Absolutely not! Anyway, I've wasted enough of your time. Let's press on. Very well. I understand you a bit better now. Okay, so, anyway, we're going to leave the video here, guys. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like and stuff. And I'll see you next time when we continue this wonderful dungeon crawl. See you later.